5 Filipina tennis players to watch for in the first ever Philippine Women's Open. World Tennis Association top 50 player Alex Ila is hitting her home court at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center for the first ever Philippine Women's Open from January 26 to 31st, marking her first major local appearance this year. Known for her fierce ground strokes and composure under pressure, Alex is already the name everyone's talking about, but she's not the only one to watch. Several rising Filipina tennis players are set to make their mark in the tournament, bringing fresh talent and exciting matchups that promise to make this year's Philippine Women's Open, PWO, one to remember. 5 Filipina tennis players at the Philippine Women's Open. Tenyel Maides. Tenyel Maides, the woman ranked number 2 behind Alex in the Philippines, will be competing in the PWO. She received a wildcard into the singles main draw, making her one of the top bets in the competition. Although she put up a strong start in her first match in the PWO, she was eliminated from the singles bracket after losing to Mananchaya Sawangkayu from Thailand, 6-4, 6-0. However, she remains in the competition as part of the doubles main draw alongside partner Steffi Aludo. I'm so very grateful for the wildcard. It's a great opportunity to compete at this higher level and gain valuable experience. So I see it as an invitation to do better, to do my best, Tenyel said. The 18-year-old native of Malang, Cotabato has rapidly ascended the domestic and junior rankings to become one of the top-ranked local players. During the 33rd Southeast Asian Games in Thailand in 2025, Tenyel secured 2 bronze medals in the women's doubles and team events. The future is bright for the young player. Recently, reports have said that she's set to attend University of Hawaii to do 2 things: study and train further in tennis. Kay Inamana's tennis legacy emerged as she represented the University of Santo Tomas in the University Athletic Association of the Philippines. She was named Rookie of the Year in UAAP Season 86, then went on to earn the UAAP Season 87 Most Valuable Player (MVP) award the following year. Now, crowds can't wait to cheer for her as she competes at the PWO. She will face Tatiana Prozorova of Russia, who reached a career-high WTA ranking of number 140. Elizabeth Abarquez, another rising player from the collegiate ranks, is set to open the stage at the PWO. Elizabeth Abarquez of National University is competing in the singles main draw as a wildcard. Elizabeth was a key player for NU's women's tennis team in the UAAP Season 86, where the university secured a 3-peat championship. Recently in the PWO, Elizabeth faced Mai Hontama from Japan, who reached a career-high WTA ranking of number 105. While she suffered a loss, she noted that this opportunity to be part of a big competition is a great experience for her tennis career. Steffi Aludo. While she's one of the youngest tennis players in the Philippines at just 17, Steffi Aludo is already showing that she can chase the same milestones achieved by her seniors. Steffi reached a career-high International Tennis Federation (ITF) junior ranking of number 449 in 2025, a position earned through her strong showings in Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines. Her highlights last year include reaching the final of the J60 Makati City Tournament and the semifinals of the Filter J30 Junior Tennis Championships in Manila. She also earned a bronze in the women's doubles last year at SEA Games, together with her partner Tenyel. Steffi also made her debut in the Billie Jean King Cup in June 2025 during the Asia-Oceania Group 2 round robin, gaining valuable experience in a high-pressure team competition. Home court dreams. 5 Filipina tennis players to watch at the first ever Philippine Women's Open. As the sun sets over Manila's Rizal Memorial Tennis Center, a historic new chapter in Philippine sports is underway. From January 26 to 31, 2026, the country hosts its first ever Women's Tennis Association (WTA) 125 tournament, the Philippine Women's Open, bringing world-class tennis to local courts and giving Filipina athletes a chance to shine on home soil. This moment is more than just a competition. It's a culmination of dreams nurtured on concrete courts, clay courts, and in international arenas, and a spark for future generations. While global stars grace the draw, 5 Filipina players embody the spirit of hope, resilience, and rising talent. Here's a look at the ones you absolutely should watch. 1. Alex Ila, the trailblazer returning home. If tennis in the Philippines had a standard bearer, it's Alex Ila, a name that resonates far beyond Southeast Asia. At just 20 years old, She's already made history as the first Filipina to break into the WTA top 50 and has represented the nation with pride on the biggest stages, including Grand Slams such as the Australian Open. What makes Ila's presence at the Philippine Women's Open so electrifying isn't just a skill, it's a journey. Fresh off a commanding 6-1, 6-2 victory in the Open's first round, she showcased her aggressive baseline play and unshakable focus, proving that her talent has matured into championship caliber. Ila's connection to the Philippines runs deep. Growing up with dreams of putting Filipino tennis on the world map, she's now doing exactly that, inspiring young athletes who once watched her on TV to now see her live, at home. In Manila's packed stadiums and buzzing stands, her presence elevates this tournament from a sporting event to a celebration of national pride. 2. Tenyel Maidiz, the rising star with eyes on the future. At only 18, Tenyel Maidiz represents the next wave of Filipina tennis talent, passionate, gritty, and unafraid of tough competition. As the country's number 2 ranked female player behind Ila, her journey has been one of rapid ascent through junior and domestic ranks. Maidiz earned a wildcard into the singles main draw of the Philippine Women's Open, a testament to her potential and promise. Although she faced a challenging first-round match and exited the singles bracket, she continues to compete in the doubles main draw alongside Steffi Aludo, gaining invaluable experience against seasoned professionals. Beyond Manila, Maidiz's accomplishments include strong showings at international junior events and bronze medals at the Southeast Asian Games, where she contributed to the Philippines' rising tennis profile. Her youthful energy and willingness to learn, whether through wins or tough losses, mark her as a player with serious potential. The Philippine Women's Open isn't just a tournament for her. It's a proving ground. 3. Kay and Imana, collegiate champion turning professional. Stepping into the spotlight from the collegiate circuit is Kay and Imana, whose path to the Philippine Women's Open has been paved with consistent excellence. Dominating in the University Athletic Association of the Philippines, UAAP, she first made waves as Rookie of the Year, then went on to claim the league's Most Valuable Player, MVP, award. Imana's competitive spirit and clutch performance, particularly her battle against Japan's Tatiana Prozorova, showcase her formidable game and fearless approach.